Hey guys, welcome back in. We're heading into round number 5 here. We have, I believe it is Joel and Kevin. Kevin is going to be on our far side here, on your left, the Channel Fireball shirt there. We're changing up the names and everything for you now. But we have Turbo Depths versus Elves on screen for you. Should be a very interesting match here. We're getting pretty lucky getting different decks every single round.
Yeah, it really showcases.
That diversity.
Yeah,
Legacy.
I contend still that Legacy is the best format in Magic because it has the best diversity. Say what you will about Deathrite. Sure, Deathrite's in a lot of decks, but it's in a lot of different decks.
That's fair.
Whereas,
that's fair.
it's not like Caw-Blade standard where it's in one deck that is everywhere. It's in a bunch of decks. So as much as that card is represented in the format, there are so many different decks, and I don't think we've had a repeat yet. We have not seen the same archetype twice at all this entire time, which is incredible.
No, I mean the closest we have is we had Ten Fins, which kind of plays the Reanimator style, and then we have Reanimator. But Ten Fins is more of a Storm deck than a Reanimator deck.
Yeah.
So that's the closest we've had. Otherwise, we've had just a whole bunch of different type decks. It's
Yeah.
been fun.
So we've got players lining up now. We will get you over to the action for round 5.
All right. So what do you think the edge up here is? The fast combo of Joel on Turbo Depths, or the resiliency of Elves to grind through with Deathrite Shamans?
Um, I think honestly, it's got to be Turbo Depths, not close. But I think that Elves,
Not close.
yeah, elves at least. What is that? Oh, I think he just bent Kevin's deck. That feels bad.
It's not great.
No, Def's not. I mean, Kevin can realistically, if he can make the game last till turn 3 to 4, probably be fine. Depth just has explosive starts that Elves is not really capable of. You can't really turn 1 glimpse draw your deck. Whereas, turn 2 Turbo Depths is a thing.
Yeah, Turbo Depths can go Urborg, Lotus Petal, pass, Dark Depths, Vampire Hexmage, win the game.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts. I think this is going to be a 7s for both players.
Yeah, which is one of the first times we've had that game 1 so far on stream. Everyone's been mulliganing today.
All right, looks like Elves is on the play. Woodford Hills, correct here. This might be a pretty interesting round. If Kevin can present a Guy's Cradle or something on turn 2 and just keep going off,
Yeah.
it could be pretty close one way or another.
And I have to assume that Kevin at least has Dedict in his sideboard, so game 2 this could be
Deathrite Shaman, it's a very good place to start for him.
Oh, he looks like he's got some sleeves that may have split there.
Yeah, never fun whenever your sleeves split.
No, it's definitely not great. Oh, yep, that Deathrite Shaman has in fact split. So we'll have an Urborg. Right there.
Urborg, this could just be a turn 2. Could easily be a turn 2.
Oh, we're going to tap 1.
Probably a Thoughtseize,
yeah.
if I were to say so. Thoughtseize or a Duress. Yeah, Thoughtseize. So we have Elvish Visionary, Pendlehaven,
Quirion Ranger,
and then Nettle. So his hand only explodes if he gets a Elvish Visionary.
Yeah.
And can draw more. Otherwise, it's just a whole bunch of 2/2s.
Yeah. Aaron, this is going to be 8 rounds plus a cut to top 8. So we had 157 people show up today. So we've got 3 more rounds before top 8. We will be here the whole time.
Bring all the action to you from St. Louis right here. A lot of great decks in the 3-1 bracket. Looking out here right now, I see the Manaless Dredge deck that was up there playing right now. He's playing against, I believe it's a Grixis Delver deck. I see some Sneak and Show, Infect, more Grixis Delver. Eldrazi, or the Dragon Stompy that was up earlier is at 3-1 still. Let's see what else we got.
Looks like
we have
Robots is 4-0 with Sneak and Show.
4-0 with Sneak and Show, both players from earlier. Yeah, the Robots is 4-0 actually.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looks like we have 6 4-0s right now.
Yep.
These 2 on stream for you. The 2 earlier, CJ, who was on Sneak and Show, and Adam, that was on Eldrazi Stompy. And then
Robot Stompy.
Robot Stompy, yeah. Keep calling it Eldrazi.
And I don't know that we've had either of the other 2 players on camera.
I believe one is on Delver, and the other is on some kind of Deathblade kind of deck.
Okay.
And that's going to be all of our 4-0s, actually. So those are our 4-0s, and then the rest of the squad out there is on 3-1-ville. So we've got a good line of 3-1s going down. Some judge calls, all that good stuff.
It looks like that Thoughtseize stole Nettle Sentinel rather than Visionary, which
I don't like that play.
Yeah, I definitely think you take Visionary there, not close.
Okay, it looks like the Elves player's playing 1 crop rotation main.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a thing or not.
Yeah, got a tutor up in there. In the background is Jeremy, the head of the tournament, eating some Bogarts, great barbecue from down the street.
He put this all. In conjunction with Moonbase, he put this all together. Great guy. And we're
thank him. He also got everything set up with the charity for the Cancer Research Institute. And yes, it runs crop rotation basically to tutor up if it
the
has
guy's
to.
cradle.
The cradle, yeah, or Cavern.
Or
if
Cavern.
It's a control matchup.
Or where is it? Dried over if you need a blocker.
Yeah,
you can do a couple things.
Therapy, Decay, no
Gaddock.
Diabolic Edict.
Okay, so that's spicy.
Lost Legacy, yeah.
Lost Legacy. That's spicy. All right, so it looks like there's no turn 2 here for Joel. No green mana either for the crop rotation.
Yeah, this is just a slow start for Joel. Oh, mate. Well.
Oh, there's the green mana. He's being very deliberate with his plays, which I love.
Yeah.
That looks like it is an Into the North.
Yes, it is.
So Into the North, if you guys don't know it, is 1 in a green, and it says go get a snow-covered land from your deck and put it into play tapped. So it's Farseek for a snow-covered land. And the thing is, you can go get a Dark Depths with that, and it is a snow-covered land, so you get it tapped. It's pretty good. It's, it's your 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever versions of crop rotation. And you don't have to sack. So, that's a solid upside there.
Yeah, definitely looking a little bit better now after that Into the North.
And he's got 1 colorless. Looks like...
Black for Thoughtseize, yep. So
looks like Thoughtseize. And he's got Visionary, Natural Order, and Curian Ranger.
Well,
so
let's see.
I'm pretty sure... What can he nat for in the main? Just the Crater Hoofs? Just the Crater Hoof Behemoths?
Yeah, just the Crater Hoof. He's not on the Progenitus plan, so just Crater Hoof to go for over-the-top aggro. Other than that, there's just not much there, unfortunately.
So it looks like he took the Natural Order.
Yep. Definitely think that's right there.
I'm pretty sure.
Not that his hand or board state is necessarily overly threatening. Not representing another 2 to 3 turns at least before he's going to win. No Heritage Druids. Now, if he had one, Heritage Druid changes this completely. But and yeah, he's looking now because he knows we're pretty much done next turn. We've got 2 turns here.
Yep, beats for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Puts you down to 12. And he's got to have it next turn.
Yeah. So we'll get 2020 Flying Indestructible.
He technically has 1 additional turn.
Yeah.
Because he can use his Deathrite to eat his Nettle Sentinel in the graveyard and go to 21.
That's true, yes.
So he does have 1 extra, turn locked in there.
Yeah.
So he has 2 untapped steps. And I'm sure he can make something work.
And Joel, it looks like being really patient on activating this Thespian stage here. Presumably going to wait.
Yeah, you never want to do something until the last second that it's relevant. You never want to expose your hand before you have to.
Yeah.
Another Elvish Visionary?
Man, if he's drawn...
Green Sun for 1.
For 1. Get a Nettle Sentinel, maybe.
No, he's gonna get a Heritage Druid.
Oh, right, yeah. So that'll untap. Sun will shuffle in. Don't shuffle yet. Find your target first. Nice.
Heritage Druid.
Yeah, Heritage Druid.
So 3, make 3 mana, cast something, untap your Nettle Sentinel. 1, 2, 3. Untap. You have 3. So it looks like you have 6 land or 6 mana here.
Yeah.
If he has a Glimpse, or if he has.
Oh, tapping the Deathrite, I don't agree with that at all.
I mean, unless he has it.
Yeah, I mean he may have it here.
So 3 green mana in the mana pool.
Yep.
Okay, Deathrite.
Play another Deathrite. Untap Nettle Sentinel.
Looks like he has a Natty Order in his hand.
Yep.
All right, so.
So we have Quirion Ranger, so he can bounce to untap the Deathrite that does not have Summoning Sickness. We're going to Natural Order away the Heritage Druid.
Don't miss your trigger on your Nettle. Okay.
Yep.
So creative's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be 12, 12, 19. So what's going to happen is he's going to block with the biggest one he can, which is the hoof. So it's 7, 14, 21. He still loses.
Yeah.
So it looks like Kevin's going to get this one.
Yeah. And that was just a turn too slow on Joel's end there. Explaining the Craterhoof trigger here.
Yep. So if I'm not mistaken, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it's 7, 14, 21.
Yep.
He's taken 20, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's taken 25 at least. This game's over.
Yep.
All right, looks like game 1's going to go to Kevin. He got to combo a little bit faster than Joel did there. Natural Order number 2 getting drawn really helped him out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Pushed it home there. All right, so heading to the sideboard. What are we looking at?
So we have another Depths and another Thespian Stage. Ramunap Excavator. I really don't think there's... I guess Engineered Explosives comes in. Sphere of Resistance comes in.
Is Sphere everything?
Everything costs 1 more.
Okay. Wow. Ramunap Excavator? Interesting.
Let's... Wasteland?
Yeah, no, it's just... I've never seen it before.
Yep.
Interesting. All right. And for Elves, 4 Thoughtseize, 4 Abrupt Decay, 2 Cabal Therapy, 1 Rexage, 1 Scooze, 1 Rookthar, 1 Gaddock Teeg. What are you looking at for Elves here?
I mean, there's not a whole lot really besides maybe Therapy? I mean, I guess Scooze life gain is somewhat relevant, but not really. The problem is...
does Rookthar have reach?
Yes, he does. So yeah, Thar could come in.
I could see that. Yeah. I could see like if Joel is on a land or like a spell heavy hand and you have a quick Natural Order.
Yeah.
That could really help you out, and it gives you a blocker for one of the
one swing it does buy you a turn. And the 6 damage is a real good clock for non-creature spells.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we have Vampire Hexmage and Safekeeper. Every other spell in Josh's or in Joel's list is Oh, and Deck Designer over here, we have Jeff Blyden along with Joel.
Joel Blaze and Jeff Blyden.
Yeah.
The deck name is Living Mediocrity.
Meritocracy.
Meritocracy.
Yeah.
I love it.
And Blyden is actually... Someone had asked earlier if he was still on that Aluren trash. It turns out he is still playing Shardless Aluren Bug.
Oh, he's playing Aluren?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we have 2 Aluren players here. That's very cool.
Yeah, and Jeff is currently 4-1.
3-1.
4-1.
This is round 5.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
3-1. Yeah.
He's thought I saw him in that first row.
Yep, he's still in the first row over there.
Oh, yeah. See his bald little head over there.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got Jeff over there. I think he's playing against the Grixis Delver matchup. Yeah, looks good. There's a lot of good faces here. I see Derek Eubanks. I don't see him a lot anymore. I don't know. Where does he play at? Do you know?
I actually don't know what he's on for this event.
Oh, yeah. I used to see him around St. Louis a lot. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't come out to big events that often.
And Kevin getting his 1 pile shuffle in.
Yeah, with combo decks, all your combo pieces come together, so you really want to separate them and, see where they end up at. A cool thing we're doing is after this round, you know, all those people that are not in contention for the top 8. We're going to have legacy side events and vintage side events. So it's going to be pretty fun. If you're in the St. Louis area, you can come down for the main event.
Yep.
Whenever this round is over, I'd say probably around 5 o'clock, we'd be starting vintage and legacy side events. So if you're interested in that at all, feel free to come down. Soulard, down off of 55 and 9th, down Russell.
Yep.
Easy to find.
And our bar is also open.
Bar
so if you
is
want
open
to
today.
Participate in some unsanctioned 93, 94, or 94, 95. Sorry.
Nice.
Feel free. You
Might
can
be time to go get me a drink after this round.
Yeah.
But yeah, this matchup, I could see Elves just doing it again.
Yeah, I love how non-emotive Kevin is.
Yeah, Kevin has no emotion.
He just does not care. They're very dry.
In a good way though.
Yeah,
you know?
no, he's actually very funny. He's just very dry, which not everybody likes.
Mm-hmm. It's it is what it is. Joel actually kind of reminds me of Mike Viviano.
Yeah.
If you just like his mannerisms and the way he plays and kind of the way he looks, looks like Mike Viviano. Whoa, is that Kevin laughing?
Yeah, he was laughing.
Interesting.
That's his happy face.
That's his happy face right there, guys. Doesn't that look like Viviano?
Yeah.
Looks like Viviano. Let's see. Kevin, I don't know if I've ever played against him. I've seen him at a lot of events, but don't know if I've ever played against him.
Yeah, he's a very consistent Elves player. So we have a Petal, Depths, Hex Mage, and a Bayou. So this is a turn 2 for
and
Turbo
a
Depths.
Needle.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good to me. Now, what are Kevin's ways to deal with the turn 2? Oh wait, there's none.
Yep. There sure aren't.
There is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Did he have the Dark Depths? I didn't see it.
Yeah, he has a Dark Depths. It's right next to the Hex Mage there.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
And a Bayou.
Yeah, for those of you watching, our booth is positioned behind the player on the right, so we can see their hand when they're nice enough to show it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to turn 1. It looks like he's tapped his Bayou. Going for Pithing Needle.
And he said Deathrite Shaman with it.
Yep.
So we got Deathrite Shaman on that Pithing Needle.
That was also Kevin's happy face. It's the same.
It's the same as his sad face and his mad face.
That's very interesting. I don't know that I would have.
Well, what would you think? Just waste your first turn?
I mean, I would just throw out the Hex Mage.
So if like Kevin brought in like Abrupt Decay or something,
yeah, fair.
There might have been a way to get it out there.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, feels bad. Although he may just have a Rexage or something in hand.
That's true. Be very surprised.
Thanks, Fem. Appreciate that. That's MTG Finance looking out. Thanks, man.
Oh yeah, MTG Finance, buddy.
Yeah.
Solid.
And there is the Lotus Petal and the Bayou alongside the Dark Depths. So we're going to get the Hex Mage on that Depths. And a swift turn 2 2020 flying indestructible. Joel wringing his hands. No 2020 yet, so we may wait to surprise block.
I mean, Kevin's been around before. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. People just like to pretend.
Mm-hmm. And Joel's just getting those hands together. He knows he can smell the blood in the water. He's coming for that kill very soon.
You wouldn't know it, but Kevin is actually very happy right now.
This is all according to plan.
Yeah. This is how he saw this game going, game 2. Yeah, I don't disagree. This is not looking great for Elves right now. Mm-hmm. Especially with no sideboard Diabolic Edicts or any form of, like, interaction.
Yeah, so Lost Legacy, Thoughtseize, Abrupt Decay, Cabal Therapy, Rexage, Skooz, Rorikthar, Gadgetig.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
None of
Why
that
are we still
is
playing?
Relevant, yeah, at all.
Why are we still playing, buddy?
And let's see, we're going to tap green. I mean, what is he even playing here? Nothing. This is just over.
Do you know if Kevin works at Dairy Queen?
I don't.
Okay, because it looks like he's pretty good at scooping.
Ha!
Yeah.
Nice.
Haven't used that one before ever.
But he's not really.
It's coming. It's incoming.
Yeah.
Make a merit league.
Yeah, exactly. Flying Indestructible 2020s without casting a spell and Deathrite needs to go. I agree. That is a sweet. Thanks, Shaboogs. Appreciate the follow.
Shaboogs. What's going on, my man?
It's a sweet 2020
Or
token.
woman. Either way, what's going on?
And another Catacombs. And Kevin is... Oh, Exile Hexmage. All right.
Okay, so apparently Deathrite Shaman was not named with Pithing Needle.
Yeah.
It might have been a Heritage Druid.
I think it was Heritage Druid.
Dairy Queen is soft
yeah,
serve. You were correct.
That is correct. You don't have to scoop there.
Well,
Coldstone Creamery. Do they scoop there? I've never eaten at Coldstone
yes,
Creamery.
they do. Baskin Robbins scoops.
Yeah.
Kevin Baskin Robbins Kipfel. We'll call him. Oh, and the engineered explosives.
Engineered for one. We're just gonna get the Robbins.
We're just gonna have everything.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's definitely not the worst. Glimpse of Nature. All right.
Oh, well, we may be going places now.
Draw a card. All right. As long as he didn't name Heritage Druid with the Pithing Needle, then we might.
He did not name Heritage Druid.
Looks like he didn't.
Oh, look, we're going to draw another card.
Going in the tank.
Yeah, I don't really know what he was hoping for there.
Green Sun for 2. Or Green Sun for 1.
Get a Nettle Sentinel, maybe?
Or a... Yeah.
I don't know what else you're looking for here. I don't know that there's an out.
Wirewood Symbiote.
Okay.
So, return a land on tap a creature? Right? Or return an elf on tap of land?
Return an elf on tap of land.
Okay, so... And that's an insect, correct?
Yes, it is an insect.
It's the one non-elf in the deck.
Yeah.
Besides Craterhoof.
Craterhoof may as well be an
and
elf.
I believe he named Wirewood Symbiote with the Pithing Needle.
Yep. Okay.
So a little bit of a punt there from Kevin, the Baskin Robbins Clipful.
Yep.
Joel takes that game.
That evens us up at 1-1.
Yeah, so we're going to have game 3 here. I think Kevin being on the play really benefits him. And, you know, it benefits pretty much any deck in Legacy, pretty much any deck in, Magic
statistically, yeah. I mean, your win rate is so much higher that way, unless you're Manaless Dredge, obviously. But
and, yeah, I feel like Elves is going to get this one.
Yeah.
I got a feeling.
Yeah, and almost there. Just couldn't quite get over the hump on that game. So we'll see how this goes. Do want to thank everyone. We are, again, broadcasting from Moonbase Market. In Soulard and St. Louis, we have a bar as well as a 300-person event space. And we do Magic the Gathering events 5 nights a week, and we actually do fighting game on the other 2 nights. So on Monday nights, we have our End Fighter night, so Smash Bros. And Smash 4. We stream that right here on Twitch at Moonbase Market. On Tuesdays, we do Modern. On Wednesdays, we usually do Pauper, and on Thursdays, we have Overhead Attack, which lately has been Dragon Ball Fighter, which is an insanely fun game to play and watch. And after Dragon Ball Fighter, myself and Blyden, one of our locals, do what we call Filthy Casual Hour, where we attempt to basically do some brewing, as well as just debunk some general myths related to Magic, such as, you know, Sol Ring, etc., how relevant it is, but in EDH specifically. So
yeah, what did you guys do last time?
So we started the Sol Ring experiment, which a lot of people think Sol Ring should be banned in EDH. So we played 15 games and the way we did it was one person started with a turn 1 Sol Ring every time. Of the 15 games, 2 of them were won by the person who had Sol Ring on turn 1. And I mean, it's like a 7.8% chance that you draw it in your opener, and it gets drastically worse after that first turn. So it was a fun experiment. And now we have mulligan decisions coming up, and
looks like they're both happy.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Joel is not.
Joel.
So Kevin, that is his happy face. He's happy he decided to keep his.
So Joel keeping a 7. Could imagine some sort of explosive start happening. In this matchup, you don't want to keep like a kind of do nothing hand where it like flops around for turns. You really want to keep a hand that like explodes on turns like 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And it looks like Adrian Barnello did win his round, so now he is 4-1
with Manaless into
Dredge.
Mana Dredge. Yeah.
Manaless Dredge with the mana in the sideboard for getting his opponents off guard.
Yeah.
So he'll be up here in these top tables the next couple rounds.
Yeah,
4-1.
He may top 8. We'll see.
We'll see, man. He's closing in the home stretch. So he's 4-1. We have after this round we will have 3 5-0s. We will have a good amount of 4-1s, but we'll have 3 5-0s after this round. All right, so it looks like he's keeping a 6. He's going to mulligan that top card. Or scry, however you want to say. Looks like he's pondering. Ponder's probably not in his deck, and he's leaving on top.
Yep. And, Windswept Heath into a Deathrite Shaman.
Deathrite Shaman. Is that all 3 games, turn 1 Deathrite?
Yeah, all 3 games, turn 1 Deathrite. Doesn't matter when you're facing down a 20/20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That card's fine. Why are you not running Pithing Needle in your sideboard?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I mean, no big deal.
Deathrite Shaman is fine.
And I think Joel's saying, can you please one time not have Deathrite?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
3 mana on turn 2 is fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's just a turn ahead.
Just a turn ahead.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't matter anyways.
Do we just have it?
Yeah, see? That's fine. End of the North. We're going to get a Dark Depths. You know what's about to happen? Turn 2. Calling it now. Turn 2.
You think he's got the...
I think he's got the Hex Mage.
We'll see.
Just saying. Merit Lodge beats Deathrite every time.
Kevin helped him out putting those dice in there for it. That does not come in with 0 counters. It's got to take some time to get off there.
And then present a cut. And Kevin at this point, I mean, I guess, this might be where something like Thoughtseize or Therapy is relevant. Or Lost Legacy. Not that it matters because, he can't
Lost Legacy would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Lost Legacy, Vampire Hexmage.
Yep.
Could be pretty solid. Or if you just go off here, that's also not a bad bad way to do it. Curian Ranger.
Okay.
Return a land on tapped creature.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Going to exile that Windswept Heath for mana. Bounce Bayou. Tap Bayou for a 2-drop of some sort. Visionary. There we go.
This is not him going off though, so.
No, this seems like a 1-lander.
Oh, and he's attacking.
Getting in with Deathrite beats. The
And
one time Deathrite is.
Joel's like, sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
19.
Race is even right now. Both players on 19. And we actually, on the note of events, on our Friday Night Magics, we have multiple formats, although usually it ends up being Legacy is one of the more popular ones. St. Louis just has a really good Legacy scene in general. And it's been that way for quite some time. I'm actually really glad to see it. I firmly believe best format in Magic, not close. And there is a turn 3 Thespian Stage for the win.
Yeah, it could be over pretty quickly. I mean, there is a window here for Kevin to Crater Hoof and finish the game.
Yeah, if he gets a land, I mean, I'm assuming he probably kept the 1-lander based on the fact that he bounced it to hit his land drop. So, I mean, if he does, in fact, get a land. Ooh, Thoughtseize first. So,
Oof.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Glimpse is...
Snap, take the glimpse.
Yep.
I don't think it's close.
Well, last time it was obviously Elvish Visionary game 1 would have been the pick, and he took Nettle Sentinel, so we'll see.
I think you take the glimpse.
Yeah, you have to take the Glimpse here, because if he top decks a land and has Glimpse in hand, he's drawing 3 to 4 cards easily.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Made the right choice that time, Joel.
Yep. Yeah, and the conservative play there was the right one, which is not often how Turbo Depths gets there.
And if he has a Lotus Petal, it's just best
That's
of both
true.
worlds.
Yeah.
Or a Elvish Spirit Guide, which I believe he's playing.
Yeah, he runs 4.
Yeah. So he's got a lot of ways to get this 2020 on the battlefield this
Yeah.
turn. And another reason not to take a creature is it would put Kevin at 21 instead of 19, so the one swing would not do it.
Yeah.
So it's just another reason to take the Glimpse of Nature over any of the creatures.
Sorry, you are correct. Yes, this is turn 2, actually, not turn 3. Because we had Into the North turn 1, which got Joel his second land drop, being the Dark Depths.
Yep, so this is turn 2.
Yeah, and Wasteland, really good for any deck against Turbo Depths, and in my opinion, 2 of the most criminally underplayed cards in Legacy right now are Swords to Plowshares and Wasteland.
Well, I'm glad I play Miracles because I get 4 swords and 3 Snapcasters. I get to do all that good
Wasteland
stuff.
if you want it.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I will play my Search for Azkantas and my Tundras. I'll play my Volcanica or my Blood Moons. That's my version of land hate is those Blood Moons.
Yeah.
Although I have been thinking about doing the back to basics. You know, it's pretty sweet, and I don't have to be playing red. I can play more basics. I am less vulnerable to the
Kevin's swinging.
Untap. Land. Visionary. Draw some cards. Looks like he's passing turn.
Yeah,
This one.
this is... Oh, okay. We didn't have an activation there, so maybe this turn we'll get the activation.
Well, there's no activation. He probably just didn't have another thing. He was
Yeah.
probably playing around something like Diabolic Edict.
Yeah, which
Would have just blown Joel out.
yeah.
So playing the more conservative, route here.
Yeah, and I feel like Edict should be in most Elves sideboards because the matchups where it's good, you have no action against outside of that, and that's a Ghost Quarter. So.
Another Thoughtseize.
Oh, wow.
Drew his own Thoughtseize there, which does nothing now.
Oops.
So, Ranger, Sentinel, Deathrite, Thoughtseize.
I feel like the Ranger... Oh, wait, no, it's only once per turn.
Although
I think, you get to use it once per turn per Ranger. So
yeah, once per turn per Ranger.
Ranger
I think
seems
you
like
take
the call here.
I think you don't care, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you just have it at this point.
Yeah, I think it's just over.
Yeah, I mean, this was also how Kevin won the game that he won. Was Joel had the Depths activation where he could have just gotten the Merit Lodge, and he just held off for a couple of turns playing very conservatively, and then Kevin was able to get the Crater Hoof. And yeah, going for Thoughtseize there, which is...
Once again, it's the one that makes it so that Kevin cannot activate Deathrite and gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's he looking for here? Natural Order?
Glimpse, or... I mean, he can't Natural Order. So it's gotta be Glimpse.
Can he not generate 4 mana through his...
There's 3, Joel down to 9 now. Yeah, he can generate 2. Because there's...
Okay.
Oh.
So he found a land.
So there's 3 mana.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So he does have the mana for Natural Order, but he doesn't have it because he drew a land for turn.
Yeah.
So this game is just over.
Yeah, this
It's just
is
over.
done. I mean, we'll get Nettle Sentinel, get the activation of Thespian Stage on Dark Depths, which will become a 2020.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys don't know, you activate Thespian Stage targeting the Dark Depths, and then when the Legend Rule triggers, you sacrifice the original Dark Depths that has all the counters on it. Then Thespian Stage becomes a copy, an exact copy of Dark Depths, but it has 0 counters on it. So right when you activate it and the other Dark Depths leaves the battlefield, the trigger happens, and you get a 2020 immediately. And it looks like Joel's going to take this one down. Kevin just couldn't pile together a combo quick enough. I thought Els was going to get this one, but obviously Joel took it down. 2020s are hard to beat.
Yeah.
They
are much better than a turn 1 Deathrite.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
Deathrite's better against other kinds of land stacks, such as the punishing control type of
Punishing
lands.
John, that type of stuff. It's actually very good against. It's just
Yep.
Turbo Depths and really, like I said before, though, I think Turbo Depths is very well positioned in the metagame right now, and it is very fast and very consistent. So
Yes.
Nice
So,
to see.
Next
moving to
round,
5-0.
we're going to have a returning player. It's either going to be Joel here, or it's going to be the winner of Adam and CJ, and they're going to be playing the winner of, well, either each other or the winner of our match that we've not seen a player from yet.
Correct.
So next round, we might have some repeats up there for you. If you're a CJ fan, Adam fan, that was on the Stompy Robots. If you liked Joel's version of Turbo Lands there, stay tuned. He might be back up there for you. But until then, we've got about 13 minutes left in the round, so we'll be back in about 13 minutes, guys.
Yep, we'll
Take
see
care.
you then.